What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Anthony Joshua. You know, I was just looking at recent pictures of Anthony Joshua, giving you guys an update on this particular champion. You know, he's fighting December 12th against Kubrat Pulev, and I've noticed that AJ he looks a lot bigger. You know, he looks a lot bigger than he looked this time last year when he took on Andy Ruiz in the rematch. Now, the question is that a good thing or a bad thing? Okay. One thing we noticed about bulking up or muscle mass, if that's not your average or normal, natural weight, it's going to be hard for you to carry that. You're going to get tired quicker, and especially when something happens, like let's say he takes a knockdown or something like that. Your adrenaline causes you to use more of your energy, especially when it's spiked. You know, and it's spiked due to alertness for something that happens, like a knockdown. You know, the question is, can he survive a knockdown from someone like Pulev that has a tricky right hand? It's very tricky, you know. Can he cope with that? You know, I think he's trying to go back to that killer instinct, you know, that killer Joshua, the Joshua that knocks people out, takes them out, you know. But I think he's learned, but then it's like, okay, what will be the end result in that type of size? How would that size benefit him? I know Kubrat Pulev's a big guy too. He's like 6'4", you know what I mean? He's looking at Joshua eye to eye. It ain't like Ruiz looking up at him, you know what I mean? So maybe he feels he needs more muscle mass, but also something about Joshua, he looks like because like a few weeks ago, he looked smaller. So his body it shapes, it is real deceiving too. You know what I mean? And I don't know if I really like the gained weight, you know, because it always puts you in the mind back of last summer of what happened with him and Ruiz, because he wasn't quick. He was tired. That's the most important thing. He wasn't able to, a lot of people, from exhaustion, a lot of people just crash. A lot of times, it ain't the fighter, it's the exhaustion of your conditioning that you can't deal with. You know, fatigue makes cowards of men. Ask Conor McGregor, he was just tired. So if you get in a place in a fight where you can't go on, your ass is grass. You're absolutely done. So the question is, will this muscle mass help him, or will we see glimpses of that June showdown with Andy Ruiz? You know, because like Pulev, I don't think Pulev is coming to lose. He's not coming to lose, especially with someone with one loss. They both have one loss. They've both been in there with Vladimir Klitschko. They've both been dropped by Vladimir Klitschko. So, and then that was a scare for everybody, you know what I mean? And that was the warning. So has Joshua just decided, well, hey, you know, maybe I need this weight to carry more punch? You know what I mean? And another question you ask yourself is, well, when he was smaller, could he punch as harder when he was slimmer? Okay, because he hit Andy Ruiz with a left hook. You know what I'm saying? In that rematch, but you know, Andy didn't go anywhere. Maybe because Andy Ruiz was 20 pounds heavier, who knows? But it's a lot of questions that surround, you know, the conditioning and the weight of Joshua. Okay, so it's a very, very alarming thing, and it's very tedious. Okay, so then again, he revealed something was wrong with him too in June, but he won't say what it was, and he didn't even mention that until after he won, which was smart, because people will throw that excuse in there, which they should, because that's what people would look at that. But anyway, just giving you guys an update. You can see The picture's on the thumbnail, of course. And you guys tell me, does he look like he's gaining weight? And if so, will that help him against Kubrat Pulev? Tell me what you think. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.